Ever roasted a chicken and wished it had a bit more kick or a little more flavor? Ah, the universal appeal of roast chicken, that golden, succulent centerpiece of countless meals. There's something comforting about the simplicity of a well-roasted bird, yet it's also a dish that invites creativity, a canvas waiting for your personal touch. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner, think back to your experiences with roast chicken. What worked? What didn't? And what if you could take it one step further? Today, we'll go beyond the ordinary and elevate a classic roast chicken to something extraordinary. First things first, let's cover the basics of roasting a chicken. Start by preheating your oven to a toasty 350 degrees Fahrenheit. As it warms up, prep your bird. Pat your chicken dry to ensure a crispy skin. Now, it's time for the holy trinity of seasonings: salt, pepper, and olive oil. Generously sprinkle the salt and pepper inside and out, then massage the bird with olive oil. This simple trio will enhance the natural flavors of the chicken and help achieve that golden, crispy skin we all love. Next, truss the chicken. Tying the legs together and tucking the wingtips under the body helps the chicken cook evenly and keeps it juicy. Now place your prepared chicken on a roasting rack in a roasting pan, breast side up. Slide your pan into the preheated oven and let it roast. A rule of thumb is about 20 minutes per pound, but always check the internal temperature. You're aiming for a steady 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the thickest part of the thigh, and there you have it, a perfectly roasted chicken. But why stop there? Now that we have our baseline, it's time to play with flavors. Herbs and spices are the magic wand that can transform a simple roast chicken into an exotic feast. Let's start with a citrus infusion. Lemon, thyme, and rosemary create a refreshing and tangy flavor profile that's perfect for a sunny Sunday lunch. The sharpness of the lemon marries beautifully with the earthiness of thyme and rosemary, giving your chicken a zesty and aromatic twist. Next up is Mediterranean magic. This combination of oregano, garlic, and paprika transports you to a Greek island. The pungency of garlic, the sweetness of paprika, and the robust flavor of oregano create a rich and savory sensation that's hard to resist. Now let's turn up the heat with spicy elegance. Cumin, coriander, and chili powder come together to form a bold and spicy flavor profile that's a real treat for those who love a bit of a kick. The warm and earthy tones of cumin and coriander complement the heat of chili, resulting in a flavor-packed roast. Last but definitely not least, we have Herb Garden Delight. This combination of basil, parsley, and chives adds a fresh and herby note to your roast chicken. The sweet and slightly peppery basil, the mild and grassy parsley, and the delicate onion-like flavor of chives create a harmonious blend that's light and flavorful. Experimentation is key, so don't be afraid to mix and match these flavors to suit your taste. Ready to take your roast chicken to new heights? Let's delve into the world of sauces, glazes, and crunch elements. These additional ingredients can truly elevate your roast chicken, transforming it from a simple weekday dinner to a meal worthy of the finest dinner party. Sauces can be a game changer, bringing a new dimension of flavor to your chicken. For instance, a tangy barbecue sauce or a creamy tahini dressing can inject a burst of flavor, making each bite a culinary delight. Or why not try a Portuguese-inspired sauce made with dried figs and port? The sweet and rich tones of this sauce can complement the savory chicken perfectly. Glazes, on the other hand, not only add flavor but also give your chicken a beautiful glossy finish. Imagine a chicken brushed with a mixture of butter and maple syrup, or a vinegary soy glaze. These glazes can create a caramelized crust that's both visually appealing and delicious. But the real secret to a pro-level roast chicken lies in the art of balancing flavors and textures. Adding some crunch elements like pepitas, sunflower seeds, or even crackers can provide a delightful contrast to the tender chicken meat. And don't forget the pop of acid. A squeeze of fresh citrus or a quick pickle can brighten up your roast chicken, cutting through the richness and keeping your palate interested. Remember, the beauty of cooking is in experimenting and discovering what works best for you. So don't be afraid to try different flavor combinations or to add your own twist to the classics. With these tips and tricks, your roast chicken will be the star of any meal. Let's recap what we've covered today. We started with a simple, traditional roast chicken recipe, seasoned with salt, pepper, and olive oil. This is your canvas. the baseline from which we can begin to explore a world of flavors. We then delved into a variety of flavor combinations using herbs and spices. Citrus infusion with lemon, thyme, and rosemary can give your chicken a zesty, refreshing twist. Mediterranean magic, featuring oregano, garlic, and paprika, transports your taste buds to sun-drenched landscapes. Spicy elegance, utilizing cumin, coriander, and chili powder, introduces a warm, exotic complexity. And Herb Garden Delight, a blend of basil, parsley, and chives, brings a fresh green vibrancy to your roast chicken. Lastly, we looked at ways to upgrade your chicken to a professional level. We talked about using custom spice rubs, homemade sauces, glazes, and even adding texture with crunchy toppings. We also mentioned the impact of a pop of acid, such as a squeeze of fresh citrus or a quick pickle, to brighten up your roast. Remember, cooking is an art, and you're the artist, so go ahead and create your roast chicken masterpiece.